Hey there, fish keepers, it's good to see you back on our channel again. You waited for this moment after watching the previous video about large schooling fish. Really? Do you? That's so sweet to know. Because of that, I will continue discussing the topic with today's video. We've already talked about small and large sizes of schooling fish in our prior videos. This video will focus on medium-sized fish under this category. That's right, our loyal viewers, medium-sized schooling fish exist in the fish-keeping hobby. If you want to add these stunning and admirable fish to your tank, well, stay tuned because we will start unfolding the 10 medium-sized schooling fish you should be aware. Before we start counting the 10 fish in our list, let's first recap the schooling fish definition. A group of fish swimming together in one direction is referred to as a school of fish. To defend themselves from danger, fish swim in packs. Their movements and placements are coordinated to appear large, function as a single organism, and avoid predators. Now, to make them known to you, let's start with the first medium-sized schooling fish named the Congo Tetra. The omnivorous Congo Tetras are expert ambassadors of harmony, beauty, and elegance. They were formerly a minor component of aquariums, but now they play a significant role worldwide. A calm, well-lit, moderately planted aquarium is ideal for Congo Tetras. In a large aquarium, they prefer to swim in groups of 5 to 8. It would be great if this fish dominated the aquarium, otherwise it could turn timid and withdrawn. It grows to 4 inches long, although they may readily stretch themselves up to larger sizes in the wild. That is their average adult fish size. A minimum tank size of 30 gallons with driftwood branches and plants is recommended. Congo Tetra's water should have adequate circulation, be soft, and be on the acidic side of the pH scale. Second on our list is the Barbatus Cory catfish. Also known as the bearded Cory catfish or banded Cory, the Barbatus Cory catfish exclusively exists in freshwater. This fish live in still ponds and tiny flowing tributary streams with sand or fine pebbles, which is why using a fine sand substrate is possible. However, rounded gravel is also suitable if it is meticulously maintained and kept clean. This species does best in groups of 5 or more inside a 30-gallon tank-size environment. Foraging omnivores, the Barbatus Cory will consume sinking dry items and tiny live and frozen species such as bloodworm and tubifex. If the previous one is not your type, you can try the Dwarf Rainbowfish instead. This surprisingly peaceful schooling fish is commonly found in Australia. Dwarf Rainbowfish may be found in various biotopes from motionless, murky ponds stained with tannins to clean, rushing streams. This species is adaptive because of the extreme water chemistry differences in different environments. Water temperatures ranging from 73 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit are ideal for the dwarf rainbowfish tank. It may also be shy like other rainbowfish and works best in groups of at least 6 to 8 or more. This rainbowfish thrives in a densely vegetated environment and displays its most excellent colors there. Having said this, provide enough swimming room and regions for these fish to see one another and leave open spaces between planting sections. This next medium schooling fish has already been featured in the large category. Meet the Rosy Barb again. These semi-aggressive schooling fish can fall into large or medium sizes due to their adjustable length. Rosy Barb can grow up to 3 inches in length, which requires a tank size of at least 30 gallons. Adding at least 8 to 10 species of the same kind to your tank is ideal. A species with a relatively deep body that has terrific variation, such as lengthy fins, are the features that describe the Rosy Barb. They are schooling fish that, with the correct tank mates, may thrive in communal aquariums. The Rosy Barb requires a range of diets, including both meaty and vegetable-based fare. Feed live and frozen items like brine shrimp and bloodworms with a high-quality flake diet. Fifth on our list is the Dension Barb, named after Sir William Thomas Denison, a governor of Madras, India. The Dension Barb, also known as the Roseline Shark and Redline Torpedo Barb, is another species with multiple names. These calm and energetic fish are best suited for a bigger tank with strong water circulation. Although it is striking to see a small school of these streamlined and vibrant fish, they require excellent water quality and lots of swimming room to survive. Since it is a natural schooling species, at least 6 to 10 animals must be bought and put in a tank with a minimum capacity of 50 gallons. Since they want to leap, they need to be housed in an aquarium with a tight-fitting lid. They prefer a high-oxygen environment since, in nature, they're found in swift-moving streams. Although it is simple to feed fish in an aquarium, they will maintain their best health and colors with a balanced diet that includes regular meals of tiny live and frozen foods like chironomid larvae, bloodworm, Daphnia, and Artemia. Now that we're in the middle of our top 10 medium-sized schooling fish, it would be best if you gave us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more fun, engaging videos about your next potential fish for your aquarium hobby. If you're ready for the 6th schooling fish, meet the picture-perfect Pictus Catfish. One of the best-known varieties of freshwater catfish is the Pictus Catfish, technically known as Pimelodus pictus, which does well in a dimly lit setting, has lots of swimming room, and has a few secure hiding spots. As long as other fish in the tank are larger or more active, these catfish maintain a reasonable size, have lovely colorations, and keep pretty calm. The Pictus cat will measure between 3 and 5 inches when fully grown, although 5 inches is the max size. Most Pictus catfish will be far smaller than this. A school of 6 or more Pictus catfish should be kept in a tank of at least 75 gallons. YoYo Loach, the 7th schooling fish, is as much fun as a yo-yo. A member of the Botidae family, the YoYo Loach is also known by its scientific name Botia almorhae or Botia lohashata. Aquarists frequently also refer to this fish as Pakistani loach or Almora loach. The body of a typical yo-yo loach is long and cylindrical, and its head has a conical appearance. Their skull shape by itself makes them stand out. The average length of a yo-yo loach in captivity is 2.5 inches. Yo-yo loaches may readily grow to be 6 inches long in the wild. A tank with a minimum capacity of 30 gallons is an excellent aquarium size. If you want to have a large group, consider stepping up to a 100-gallon tank. As for schooling fish, it is best to house them in groups of 6 or more so that they can be most comfortable. They are generally fuzz-free but require a diversified diet that includes fresh fruit and vegetables like cucumber, melon, blanched spinach, or zucchini. Down to our 8th schooling fish, meet the giant you can fit into your aquarium, the medium-sized giant Danio. Despite being referred to as giants, gigantic Danios are more significant than other varieties of this fish. Their minimum tank size of 50 gallons is slightly larger than the others because of this potential size, which also gives them room to develop and swim. Additionally, they prefer water that is a little bit warmer and has a lower pH. These aquarium fish have a dull hue, yet upon closer inspection, they are lovely. Their bodies are whitish with faint blue accents. When combined with their degree of activity, many can stand out against a planted background. Offer live feeds like bloodworms, brine shrimp, Daphnia, or mosquito larvae to bring out the most fabulous color. If live foods are unavailable, use their frozen equivalent instead. To provide them with a well-balanced diet, occasionally add vegetable flakes when feeding them. Our next schooling fish has a name that fits its semi-aggressive behavior. Check out the Tiger Barb. These popular little freshwater fish that live up to the hype are tiger barbs or Contigrus tetrazole. The tiger barb is sometimes referred to as the Sumatra barb in fish keeping. Borneo, Sumatra, and the Malay Peninsula are their native inhabitants. Tiger barbs have a deep, rounded orange body with vertical black stripes. They have high backs and pointy heads with a foundation that is either golden yellow or reddish. The body's overall markings are a vivid orange color. They can reach lengths of around 2.5 to 3 inches. Tiger barbs' growth rate is significantly influenced by the fish's diet and tank conditions. The minimum tank size for a modest collection of tiger barbs should be 20 gallons. However, large tanks will help curb aggression. You will need to be cautious with tank mates with this fish, as they are overly active and will nip at fish with fancy fins like bats. Finally, last on our list is the upside-down catfish. The name of this fish tells us that it swims upside down. Although they are made similarly to other catfish species and have similar colors, these unusual fish likes to swim with their mouths pointed upward. They may frequently be observed near the water surface, looking for and consuming food. Being a schooling species, upside-down catfish prefers to be in compact groups of at least 3 or 4 species of their kind inside a minimum tank size of 30 gallons. Omnivorous, this catfish is the least fuzzy when it comes to eating. Foods that are live, frozen, dry, or both are acceptable. Additionally, it enjoys vegetable debris such as cucumbers, shelled peas, and other similar items, which it will rasp with its lower jaw teeth. If there are those fish that school in the aquarium hobby, there are also those who do not school but can socialize and be your next potential fish in the tank. Some medium-sized fish in this category are the following. First, the mollyfish. Because mollyfish vary in size, color, and pattern, it isn't easy to pinpoint their exact appearance. The size of mollyfish varies based on the type, variation, and gender. The length of an adult molly can range from just over 3 inches to around 7 inches. Second, the ram cichlids. Ram cichlids have vivid red eyes, a black band running through them, and red, yellow, and red dots all over their bodies. Ram cichlids need an ample amount of swimming room despite being miniature cichlids. Pick a tank that is at least 20 gallons or larger. Third, the coolie loaches. Their form and color scheme are more akin to those of a snake than a fish. Beginner fish keepers can't tell the difference between the coolie loach and eels at first glance. Coolie loaches in the wild reach lengths of around 5 inches. Coolie loaches can grow about 3 to 4 inches long in captivity. A 10-gallon tank will do just fine if you maintain a pair. And lastly, most gouramis available in the hobby will be medium in size. All the information about the fishes we featured in this video have care guides available on our website, aquariumstoredepot.com, where information and other related educational statistics about them are posted in blog form. Schooling fish are indeed an excellent sight to see in the aquarium. Their behavior of swimming around with the rest of their kind conveys a beautiful scenery that your eyes can enjoy watching. If you want to purchase one but need to know how, you can ask for help in the comment section below. Also, every question you have about these species is welcome, so don't hesitate to reach out anytime. Thank you for watching, fish keepers, and we'll see you on our next video.